Welcome back to Factful Finance, where we make sense of your financial future with expert insights and practical advice. Today, we're diving into an incredibly important yet often overlooked topic: financial planning for people with disabilities. You might be wondering, why is this important? Well, studies show that more than 61 million adults in the U.S. live with some form of disability, yet financial planning resources for this group remain scarce. People with disabilities often face unique financial challenges, whether it's higher medical expenses, limited employment opportunities, or the need for long-term care. That's why it's crucial to have a tailored financial plan to help navigate these challenges, create financial security, and maximize available benefits. But here's the good news. With the right strategies, anyone, regardless of their disability status, can build a solid financial future. So, let's explore how you can plan effectively. Now, before we get into the specifics, a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. While we'll provide useful tips and tools, consult a certified financial planner or tax advisor to get advice tailored to your unique situation. Step 1. Understand the benefits and programs available. One of the first things to consider when planning for financial security is the various benefits and programs available for people with disabilities. Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, and Supplemental Security Income, SSI, are two primary options, but they come with specific eligibility requirements. For example, SSDI requires a work history, while SSI is need-based. Knowing the ins and outs of these programs is vital to maximizing your support. In addition, many states offer disability-specific programs, like Medicaid for healthcare coverage or local assistance programs for housing and transportation. These can significantly lower your living expenses, but each program has its own rules, so you'll need to stay on top of them. Step 2. Build a budget with flexibility in mind. Now, let's talk about budgeting. It's the backbone of any good financial plan, but for people with disabilities, it's essential to factor in medical expenses, specialized care, and other needs that aren't typical for most individuals. Take the example of Isabella, a 32-year-old woman with a mobility impairment. Her monthly expenses are higher than the average person's. She has medical bills, mobility aids, and more frequent transportation costs. Isabella uses a budgeting app to track her spending and ensures that each month she allocates a portion of her income for these essential items. By planning ahead, she avoids unexpected expenses and has a clear picture of her financial health. Step 3. Consider long-term care and disability insurance. Long-term care and disability insurance are vital pieces of the financial puzzle. Disability insurance, particularly if you're self-employed or lack employer-provided coverage, can replace lost income if you're unable to work. This type of insurance can be a lifeline, as the unexpected medical issues can lead to a temporary or permanent reduction in your ability to earn. For those planning for long-term care, it's important to account for both immediate needs and the future. People with disabilities often require assistance with daily activities, and without a proper plan, those costs can quickly become overwhelming. Noah, for example, was able to secure a long-term care policy at a relatively affordable rate, which will help cover the costs of in-home care as he ages. Step 4. Use special needs trusts and ABLE accounts. A powerful financial tool for people with disabilities is the Special Needs Trust, SNT. This type of trust allows you to set aside funds for someone with a disability without affecting their eligibility for government benefits. It's like a safety net for funds you may want to leave for a loved one, but want to make sure they don't lose access to essential benefits like Medicaid or SSI. Another option is the ABLE account, which stands for Achieving a Better Life Experience. It allows individuals with disabilities to save money in a tax-advantaged account without impacting their eligibility for benefits. However, there are annual contribution limits, so it's important to understand the rules before setting one up. Step 5. Plan for the future. Estate planning and power of attorney. A final critical step is estate planning. Many individuals with disabilities require extra help with daily tasks, and it's crucial to plan for who will manage their finances if they can no longer do so themselves. Assigning a power of attorney can ensure someone trustworthy is in control of their finances if needed. Additionally, having a solid will or trust in place can protect your assets and provide peace of mind for you and your family. Amelia, for instance, set up a trust for her daughter, ensuring her child would have financial security and access to support after she's gone. Real-world takeaway. There's a lot to think about, but financial planning doesn't have to be overwhelming. Take things one step at a time. Start by understanding your benefits, then move to creating a budget that works for your unique needs. Don't forget about long-term care and disability insurance, and leverage tools like special needs trusts or ABLE accounts to protect your financial future. Remember, whether you're just starting to plan or looking to fine-tune your strategy, the most important thing is to begin now, because your future is worth it. Thanks for watching today's video on financial planning for people with disabilities. If you found this information helpful, why not take a moment to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on more expert advice. And if you have any thoughts or personal experiences with financial planning, share them in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Keep up the great work with your finances. And remember, we're here to help you create the financial future you deserve. If you're looking for more tips on managing your finances effectively, check out the video on screen next. Trust me, it'll help you take your financial game to the next level.